up the game and I realized, oh, I should be streaming this. So, here I am.
I greet you on behalf of all the citizens of Akima and express my deepest
So here I am.
about what happened at the Grove of Epiphany.
Hopefully I'll get
It's you.
further in the story this time.
Come and meet me.
By carefully into lantern above, I have come as a testament to the justice of the Council of Elders.
There are anti-Catherians here? They have been a rare sight ever since the Chrysos War.
I do like this
I
guy.
extend to you my utmost respect.
It always brightens my mood when I see a new model.
I am
And not just the same copy and paste thing on every character.
holding an honorary position within the Council of Elders in Akima, and as the Theoros, I
They
stand
keep
to
getting
protect
better at
the
about
right
that.
of all upright citizens to express themselves freely.
You should go to America then. We have a whole lot of
You
freedom.
can see them too?
You know about us. We anti-Catherians perceive the world through the amplitude and frequency of souls.
Sounds pretty boring.
Just as I am conscious that Lady Aglaya is secretly listening in on our private meeting from afar. If necessary, Lord Anaxagoras, I can sever the golden thread to protect your fundamental rights.
The demigod should know better, for such is her station. Spare those poor threats, and just let her listen to my words. They shall serve only to unveil her own folly.
May I interpret this as you having a countermeasure?
I need not any plan, because she can do nothing other than petty espionage. As the Citizens' Assembly approaches, and with Orynyx's fall, any attempt to capture the core flame within me will only usher chaos and calamity. A truth she undoubtedly comprehends. While I, Anaxagoras, serving as the Grove's special envoy to Akima's Citizens' Assembly, have long known the extent of your abilities. Let's forego the formality of asserting authority, Lord Lygus. Lead the way.
Very well. Surely Lady Kindness would appreciate such assertiveness in an ally. She's been waiting. Follow me, please. Is there something on your mind, Lord Anaxagoras?
Nothing, really. It's just a question that I contemplate every time before I ascend Dawncloud. For the Titans, does the falling equate to death?
A pondering truly deep. Time is on our side. Do you mind sharing your reflections with me?
It's a pretty boring
While
question.
all living beings must ultimately face their demise,
Not many people will debate that.
Carefully has yet to meet theirs. Their journey continues unhurriedly along this long path.
The question you should be asking every time is
Truly past.
water wet? You'll get quite a debate
For
from
dying
that
implies
one,
an
depending on
ongoing
who you say
process,
it to.
an action, whereas death signifies a static state, a definitive termination. In contrast to mortals, Titans exist on a grander scale of space and time, thus elongating their passage into death. The notion of their fall is but a misinterpretation born of mortal ignorance.
Ah, an intriguing concept, albeit challenging to substantiate. After all, Kefali has maintained a profound silence ever since the era Arasa, while scholars and priests alike have conveyed the message of the gods' imminent fall.
He's like, cool, but
Perhaps the
no.
gods, in their arrogance, deemed it beneath them to reveal the perspectives to mortals.
Could you elaborate on your statement?
Circes, the kin of the Sky Father as recounted in myths, now resides within my brain. Were I to inquire, Kefali would have no cause to refuse.
Oh.
That very well could be true. But what if the world-bearing Titan still chooses to remain silent?
In that case, the myths crafted by the people of Amphorius are nothing more than pitiful jests.
It's worth a try. I believe, and I'd love to witness the fruits of your theory and the change it may bring to this imperiled world. Because I completely concur with you on this aspect. If the Titan has indeed met their end, any response from them would be impossible.
Oh, cutscene, cutscene, cutscene.
Please, Professor.
The children of humanity have indeed created a spectacle.
Welcome to Dawn Cloud. The atmosphere here carries a greater sense of solemnity than the mundane clamor of the Marmorial Palace, with entry permitted only to the invited. Only esteemed beings grace this place, and among them I've received priests, scholars, warriors, and now we even have the honor to be in the presence of a Titan. Oh, what a joyous occasion.
This guy talks pretty funny.
Once deemed a blasphemer,
like him.
now a surrogate for revered divinity. The honor should rightfully be mine, shouldn't it?
I'll notify Kindness and the others of your arrival. Kindly wait for a moment. A soldier will be here to guide you shortly. In the meanwhile, you're welcome to explore the vicinity, but kindly remain within the guard's view. Delaying the crucial meeting is something none of us wish to see, I presume.
I'm well aware of Kindness's methods. There's no need to emphasize that.
As you wish. Your cooperation is much appreciated.
Alas, I had hoped for a brilliant plan from you, but it turns out you just left one cage to enter another.
There's gonna be no, it's
Save your
just part of my plans all
I know very
along.
well what I'm doing.
I actually got captured on purpose.
I shall depart to explore the surroundings then. Now that I look around, I wonder if there are any murals bearing my portrait around here. I'm quite intrigued to see how the children of humanity beyond the grove perceive another Titan.
Off you go. I won't be joining you. This Titan appears to be quite at ease. I should investigate the Council of Elders' recent activities first.
Be aware. I can hear you perfectly well from here.
Even blasphemous scholars can come here, it seems. Anaxagoras, I thought that you had died to the Black Tide, just like the other scholars.
No, you don't.
As Kephales's priest, are you not aware of the decorum of respecting the dead?
Surely you jest. You blasphemous heretics are not worthy of respect from the Supreme Being. Let me remind you that you're currently in Dawn Cloud, so you'd better keep your deranged language to yourself. I am no longer that altar servant from years ago, who could only acquiesce to the commands of others. Now, I have plenty of ways to deal with people like you.
Okay, but he has a
I'm
shotgun.
not sure whether I should
He'll
laugh
shoot
or
you.
cry right now.
He'll shoot
I
you.
can't believe that a follower such as you could have been made by a creation titan. As I see it, a dead titan can't provide you with this level of confidence, right? Then who is it exactly? Could it be kindness?
You. Seeing how fond of you Elder Kindness is, I shall let that slide for now. Leave immediately, and don't impede us from receiving the Supreme Being's blessings.
Seeing as we were able to hear of this matter from the mouths of others, it seems that kindness is indeed quite sincere toward us. Perhaps this affair will proceed smoother than I had anticipated.
Oh my, what a thrilling confrontation. As expected of one of Kephales's followers.
Are you praising or insulting him?
Praising him, of course. As a believer of the God of Deliverance, it is only natural that he detests evil.
Didn't you hear me? I asked you to leave. Go as far away from here as possible. Don't mutter to yourself like some sort of madman and disturb my meditation.
That's not something you say to a guy with a shotgun. I think this guy needs to be showing off his shotgun more.
Professor Nesta! Over here!
Oops.
Watch this magic trick.
Professor Annex? Word has it that the scholars of the Grove valiantly perished resisting the Black Tide. To find you here safe and sound, thank the Fates.
You could say it's the Fates toying with us.
It's only the Kremnoans and Idonians who chase glory through death. But your survival is a victory in itself. I'd settle for that gladly. So, are you here to report the incident to
Thank
the
you,
council?
young
I heard
scribe.
that after the Black Tide devoured the grove, Akuma would
My
be next
favorite
in
character,
line,
young
even with the
scribe.
demigod of strife standing alongside humankind.
Tell me, how much does the Council of Elders know about the Black Tide?
Once Kindness and her followers learned of Circe's and Orynyx's fall, they proclaimed in the council that the Flame Chasers could no longer stand against the calamity alone. Yet, when the Crown Prince ascended to godhood and repelled the Black Tide, she immediately altered her tune, declaring that all was resolved beyond Akama, with the only remaining menace now being Aglaya and her adherents. They might well make their move at the upcoming Citizens' Assembly.
No surprises there, those shifty opportunists. Thank you for your honesty, virtuous student.
Being an opportunist could very well be a facet of wisdom.
Shouldn't you be searching for murals of yourself? I've had enough of your prattling.
I was really curious to see how you would find the middle ground between both factions, so I came to listen in. But it seems as though this Kindness is much more ruthless than Aglaya. If so, why do you want to work with her? Could it be that perhaps you've decided to readily surrender this hollow shell of yours, just because you feel like death is fast approaching?
He's gonna go, no, I have a master plan.
I'm afraid you'll be sorely disappointed if that's what you truly think.
Oh my god.
I've had enough of this. Could the 15th entry hour arrive any faster?
Oh.
Every plant, every tendril, no, even every leaf could be the embodiment of Circe's.
As a result, mere mortals who did not know what the Titan actually looked like chose to paint them as a giant tree instead. Their wisdom was portrayed as fruit, to symbolize how they shared their knowledge equally among the masses. Such exquisiteness indeed.
This mural is quite abstract.
I really can't tell whether you are praising or demeaning yourself. Now I'm quite curious whether the Reason Titan has studied figures of speech before.
Of course I find such stylistic devices interesting. For all we know, this could be the answer to the question, what exactly are we?
I, for one, am not willing to admit that I could look this ugly.
No, you're pretty ugly.
Was this the
Give yourself
reason why
some
you
credit.
failed in your attempt to refine my soul when you were ambushed at the Grove?
Since you are aware of this, why did you save me back then?
From my perspective, this
'Cause you have a gun.
was enough to separate you from the average person.
How do two lunatics coexist in the same brain?
Therefore, it seems that your journey to Dawnfloud this time is not just to seek protection. What, then, is the intention behind your actions?
The
I'll have to
entire
wait and
plan
see.
is stored in my memory. So why don't you look there?
Then don't mind if I do. 1 year old, 2 years old. Oh my! Even a member of the preeminent 7 sages must hug his droma stall to sleep? How interesting.
That's enough.
How unusual. Your soul is actually trembling. This must mean that behind this toy hides a secret that nobody knows, right?
Since our days are both numbered, I don't mind telling you more about
Oh
it.
my gosh.
This is a present that my sister gave to me. It It's a doll that was made to look like our family pet.
So there are other members in your family, eh? Are they also living in Akama?
They're all dead.
Don't you just love to pick through my brain? Go on, continue flipping through my memories. It won't take long. You'll discover the answer when you reach the memories of when I was 5.
Oh, the black tide is everywhere. I can't bear to look.
When I was young, I couldn't accept this outcome either. Georios, Aquila, Kefali, and you, of course. Although I prayed to every titan that I could think of for help, my efforts were ultimately futile.
This... Could this be the inception of your research into alchemy?
Indeed it was. Everything started from that verdant courtyard of yours. When I was pursuing my education there, I naturally also came to learn of the Thesis' theory as well.
Thalasis?
Oh, I remember that person. He was the one to come up with the concept of souls, right?
No, he wasn't.
Not only that,
The concept of
he also
souls
believed
was
that life,
long
as
before
well as
this
the
game.
composition, movement, and transformation of matter all
Yeah, it had
stem
been
from
around for a
souls
long
themselves.
time.
This is why I thought that. Since all living things stemmed from the same origin, why could I not sacrifice myself in order to resurrect my nearest and dearest?
Anaxa, you...
I did it, teacher!
But this is absolute blasphemy. Regardless of how much freedom the Grove provides, such an act could cause you to be burned at the pyre. Your beloved, where is she now? Send her away from the Grove at once, to a place where nobody will ever be able to find her. Otherwise, the both of us will be judged by the Council of the Seven Sages.
Calm down, teacher. My sister, she's still not in the mortal realm, even to this day.
What do you mean?
It was naive of me to think that I could snatch the deceased from Thanatos' grip by merely sacrificing one eye. Equivalent exchange. All I received for that price was but an opportunity to see her for one final time. Nothing more.
So you're gonna kill someone or what?
Let it go, Alexa. As one of my best students, I cannot watch you go down the wrong path without doing anything to stop it. Never do something taboo ever again. Don't disappoint the deceased, and never harm yourself. If you can do that, this classroom will still be yours, and you'll have a chance to live out your own life.
Since I was able to see her one last time, I have no other desires. You're right, teacher. It's time for me to start a new life.
I am sincerely glad for you, child. Now then, what topic would you like to study?
I wish to continue Thesis' research.
Thalasis? He wants thalassophobia.
Souls, but you know that the Grove has long since understood his philosophy like the back of their hands. Even if you continue digging into this subject, your efforts will likely be futile.
No, teacher. After my fleeting glimpse of the deathly fog, I finally understood a single truth. Since ancient days, our understanding of the souls is but the tip of the iceberg. I may have lost an eye, but my view of the world has become clearer than ever. I have grasped the truth with my bare hands. Watch as I turn this farcical world upside down.
Who would have thought such a secret lay concealed beneath that hefty eye patch of yours? However, this story doesn't seem to be connected to your plan. In fact,
Yeah,
I'd
I
say
thought
that
we
they
were
aren't
trying to
related
figure out
at
his
all.
plan.
The answer lies within the tale. If even you cannot understand it, perhaps you should relinquish the divinity of reason to me. After all, it'd be a waste for you to hold on to.
Okay, I don't like this guy anymore.
My story ends here. Now it's time for you to tell me your secret. After all, this is what equivalent exchange means, correct?
Unfortunately.
Oh?
Child of human.
Now I understand.
Not only that.
Lord Anaxa. I saw you muttering. I have a message from Lord Lygus.
Carefully.
From Lord Ligma.
The one who created the world.
I didn't expect you to agree to Lady Kindness's invitation. What a wonderful turn of events. To tell you the truth, there are many people who hold grudges against that Lady Goldweaver.
Isn't that the drone draped in finery?
Avoid his gaze. I don't acquaint myself with blasphemers.
Don't worry. He's too full of pride to pay us any attention.
I can pay you
Nickname is
attention.
Dromus as well? You must really like those creatures.
I'm not too fond of his character, but I like the fact that he's got a gun.
I hear that his views run counter to the Venerationists.
This is what being a scholar is about. A collision of ideas only occurs when there are differences in beliefs, and it is such collisions that lead to progress.
Yet, in my view,
Hold
there
on.
are only right and wrong perspectives, neither of which can coexist with the other.
I want to eat some chips first.
What radical thinking. I guess this is why the children of humanity always squabble with each other.
How boring.
You seem to be avoiding that Goldweaver person. Why don't you address her face to face?
I have nothing to talk about with her. Since you're in my brain, you can look for...
Lord Lygus and Lady Kindness are just ahead. I'll take my leave for now.
Welcome to the demigod.
Lord Anaxagoras. Oh, I've heard so much about you.
I've heard nothing about you.
Head of the Nusporus.
Oh, never mind, it's you.
Notorious
Never mind, I've heard a few
blasphemer,
things about you.
a Chrysos heir
I
who
thought you
bears
looked more
Circe's
important, though.
warframe, a survivor of the Grove Calamity. Did I miss anything? Well, if so, please be so kind as to enlighten me.
Since Lady Kindness is already well acquainted with me, I won't waste any effort introducing myself again. But then again, perhaps the customs are different here. Back in my hometown, there is a form of etiquette known as honoring guests. The host will welcome their guest with warm hospitality by treating them to fine wine and a cozy bed. And yet, ever since I arrived, I have not been welcomed with warm courtesy or ceremonial gifts. Instead, I met with intense scrutiny. Even more absurd, the host has sharpened their blade and instructed their servants to lie in wait in the shadows. Perhaps you intend to cut open my heart, retrieve the core flame, and then hold a grand feast for all of the guests.
Everyone, stand down.
Thank you for understanding. I am but a feeble scholar who is not used to the stench of avarice.
No need to.
So,
As to your question, and since you...
what?
I don't, but now that you're... I was fortunate enough to have the opportunity
I was
to discuss
fortunate
a treatise
enough.
about the Venerationists with your teacher, Empedocles. Yet, it seems you subscribe to the Nusporists instead, Lord Anaxa. I've heard that this school of thought is one with many detractors.
It's normal for ideas to have supporters and dissenters, just like how there are...
Welcome back to the hub of the Demigod Council. Surely you remember that countless of this tiny may the both of us carry out our duties with honor and lead the masses back toward the Erechrysia.
Oh my, 15 days and nights. That aligns perfectly with the date of your demise. Could such a coincidence truly exist?
Is he gonna die?
Using death to prove myself fits my intentions perfectly.
That's awesome.
What strong conviction you have. As expected,
I'll look forward to
you
that.
dared to stand up to the gold weaver.
As expected, she misunderstands you.
That's enough, Lady Kindness. Dispense with the niceties. I only accepted your invitation so that I can serve the commoners alongside the members of the Council of Elders. Don't test me.
Well, you say that now, but
You worry too much.
even someone like me can tell.
As you're no doubt aware, you're well aware how valuable Cersei's core talk is cheap. So you...
I understand. Let us decide how much we can secure.
There we go.
From the earlier topic.
Oh, no. Still more talking. There's so much
She is
talking.
the second most experienced Chrysos heir across the whole of Akama, who has gradually lost her humanity to the ravages of time and the ablation of the core flame. A formidable opponent indeed. Admittedly, there is ample reason for her to take your life. Is there anyone present?
She just needs molasses.
If Aglaya required a suitably intelligent, since I believe in neither...
At the very least, the both of us. However, tell me.
Gardening support
The circumstances are rather unfortunate. The Council of
is as easily as gardening a potato or a vegetable.
The Council of Elders has vowed to all citizens of Akaba that it will always remain loyal to them.
Sure.
I am incredibly honored to have witnessed the both of you bury the hatchet in a civilized manner.
Thanks, Lord
However, I am
Ligma.
afraid that I must interrupt for a brief moment. As the Theos, I have observed the following. Lady Aglaya the Goldweaver
Theos?
is on her way to Dawn.
Are those the followers of MatPat?
Oh. Well, I do believe that we might have a slight overabundance of guests today.
Feeling dissatisfied, Lady Kindness? Despite the Council of Elders' lofty residence on Dawncloud, it must still tolerate the whims of the Chrysos heirs.
So you were holding back just now. Seems like you are better at playing this game than I. So tell me.
You can do it, however. No, at the next citizens.
Oh?
If Aglaya concedes, is this the outcome that...
Fine. But you do, unless, of course.
Ah, I've got to say that you've managed to really impress me again.
Dying to know what I'm after.
I mean, I'm the reason Titan after all.
Easy there. I didn't bring it up with her.
My
The true
goodness.
masters of dawn.
This guy's insufferable. I can't stand him. Hey, mister.
An expected visitor. You know, I haven't reason.
You may not. She's wearing.
In my view, are you
I need to
still
get away
willing to
from
let
this
him pay?
guy.
Yes, very much.
The more he talks, the more tired I become.
Please. Oh, a bygone myth tells of an occasion where carefully once answered their followers' questions on the peak of the holy mountain. Their followers have since believed that scaling this Titan cliff is one way of being a god.
Hear that? It's not every day that you get to climb a mountain with Circes. You should sing me a hymn of praise.
Titan hymns are beyond.
Eee.
Go on ahead,
I have to admit.
because I know I believe carefully will not do. It is my hope that you.
I'm probably missing important stuff there. But I really don't care.
Honestly, this is my first time going up to Dawn Cloud's peak.
What a splendid view.
And even though I've come... Oh? Alright.
So the intellectual...
Save your concern.
The Titan is inside.
What?
Fine then.
Wait. Hey.
Huh? Oh? Why didn't you bring your favorite spear with you on this trip, Nias?
Ah, yes.
It's the Black Tide destroyed it.
How could that even a creation?
Hey, Circes.
Nias?
I just saw it.
No.
This is a departed spirit.
Enough about me. Seems
House.
Look on the bright side, Naya. Hey,
Yes.
it's Taos.
Never mind. The souls of...
What?
Let's just keep going.
Know your limits. Wander.
Fine. If this is indeed as I thought, then this will be very amusing. So,
If I knew. Keep your sarcasm. I.
Calypso, no. Hey, Circes. Daggone. Doesn't matter. I can do this myself.
Oh, beautiful old world. Where are you now? Oh, legendary era Chrysia. Return to the mortal realm. Splendid gods once walked the paths we walk.
Big arena? Am I gonna get a fight?
Here. Finally. So, very well then.
Did I still fart to make it in time?
So, I hear it. This time.
Since we've come this...
Lord Nias and Miss Calypso.
Yes.
Regrettably, he hasn't the worst case scenario.
And besides...
That reminds me...
Oh, my sister needs more time to make sure the flowers are fine.
Such a pity.
Everything that what may seem like the conjecture has taken, but no, because another one of fusing the mortal soul with that of a titan to replace.
What are you thinking?
Just amazed at how this towering tree is Cersei's divine body.
Is that so?
Merely something from the past that I won't go into.
I was thinking about the Ambrosia Library.
I stood at this very spot back then, imagining the day when I could climb to the top of this tree. Because I would be the closest I can be to the sky at that spot.
You're a sky priest, yet you study at a place that is home to the Reason Titan. That's rather counterintuitive.
Don't read too much into it. I mean, can mortals even hope to reach Aquala's realm? They're a strict and draconian god. Nothing like Cersei's. Reason is willing to share what is theirs with others, but Sky only expects people to revere them. You get what I'm saying, right, Danny?
Don't call him Danny. What the
The
heck?
titan that imprisoned you and Grey here in Amphorius is none other than Aquila himself.
I'm getting a little too
I
friendly, a
didn't
little
count
too
on
quick.
provoking the ire of a local god.
Again.
But there will always be people who dream of soaring towards the sky. The Grove has a wealth of research on Aquila, and that is exactly what we are here for. It's just... I never thought Grey would meet with something like that before we set off. As a physician, I should have been there by his side.
Bad luck tends to come in streaks, so don't beat yourself up over it. Besides, Aglaya needs you here to uncover the truth behind what happened to the Grove. Let's just make the most out of this trip, and keep a lookout for any documents related to the Death Titan. They could be useful to him.
Yeah, there's no rest for the weary, huh? In any case, what we're looking for could be anywhere in this enormous grove. Let's split up to cover more ground. Danny, with your skills, I'm sure those
Stop
monsters
calling him
born of
Danny.
blood tide will
It feels so weird.
What about you? Will you be alright on your own?
Have you forgotten that you're talking to the chief physician of the Twilight Courtyard? Have more faith in me. I'll be just fine.
The silence in here is near deafening. With the vast amount of knowledge it holds, this academy is akin to a labyrinth of information. Even the cleverest of scholars would easily lose their way in here. I should gather my thoughts before heading in. Nobody could have ever imagined that his life would be forfeited the moment... I should have done more. The Grove is a veritable library. The clock is ticking. I should... The night sky feels unusual, now that I've gotten used to the eternal light of Akama.
Finally. I've gotten to a bit of actual exploration.
These are the remains of a black tide monster. It does look different from the Titankin from up close. What's that underneath it? As I expected, the Grove doesn't forbid discussions about the sky. It's a debate between two scholars about the sky ships. Galaya also made mention of the ships when she interrogated us. A memory I'd rather forget. I'll hold on to this for now. With any luck, this journey won't leave us empty-handed. Huh?
Oh.
Spirit is gone.
Cool.
No illness is the Marstruck. Gather as one. Let's play for a while. Do you admit this crime? No bullying allowed. With me. We came together. No illness is the Marstruck. I'll go easy this time. You're spiffy? It's time. Will you find the answer? No illness is the Marstruck. Let's play. Do you admit this crime? By the order of the Ten Lords. Execute the Marstruck! No illness is the Marstruck. All things in this world have humans. Creations! We came together. Converge and awaken. It's time. Let's go to sleep.
Nice.
A few more drinks in my week's band. Watch this.
That's Hyacinth.
Really now? Or you could sit back and watch.
I can't tell if you're serious or not. But being...
I'm kidding, Danny. Lend me a hand, pretty please. All right.
What on earth is that?
You're spiffy? Do you admit this crime? Let's play. Can you find the answer? No matter. No bullying allowed. We came together. No illness is the mark.
of the Ten Lords. Execute the Marastruck!
All things human creations.
Go.
I'll go easy this.
This place is practically in ruins. What happened? There shouldn't be this many monsters here.
The black tide is remarkably quick to detect the light of Emphorius. So or rather, the blessings of the Sky Priest in me, might have unknowingly called them to me. Anyway, never mind that for now. Here, you might want to have a look at this. I found it around here and thought it might be of interest to you.
Anaxagoras.
I read it all.
He's the
Don't
scholar
worry.
who used himself with the core flame of reason.
I'm just happy that we finally got some action.
Anaxa was researching this guy.
Almost an hour
Never mentioned
into this
anything
quest.
about it.
And we got our first two battles.
Not yet. It is.
I picked up a scroll on my way.
Oh, let me. By the looks of them, these scrolls are records to two conversations that took place in the same setting, one after the other.
There's still much I don't know about the Grove. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
Sure, go ahead.
I don't have any more questions.
That every fate, perhaps, to him, it's a shame.
Don't worry about it. We'll just collect everything we can find on the Titans for now. There's something else that's caught my attention.
I have a bad feeling about this. Could there be more to what happened with the Grove? Spirit is gone.
Just for fun.
No one enlisted the Marastruck. We came together. Did that hurt? Feeling spiffy? It's time. No bullying allowed! It's coming! I feel that let me go! It hurt me. Together as one. Yin and yang. I'll go easy this time. Hurt me. A few more days and I will expand. This is the Library of Philia, a place where the Grove stores its collection of tomes. Other than books written by the Seven Schools, you can also find philosophical texts, ballads, and religious writings from the Outlands here. Cities that desire to learn from the Grove were apparently expected to contribute knowledge of equal value to what they saw. We've had more than our fair share of hilarious episodes over the years. For instance, it's said that the Erythrocheramists once borrowed a manuscript from a certain author, but ended up returning a copy instead of the original. What's more, the original manuscript was supposedly then hidden here.
That doesn't seem like a nice thing to do.
Nice? No need to hold yourself back, Danny. You can just tell it like it is. Their behavior was no different from bandits.
Well, if you don't mind. Did the Grove ever rob Castrum Kremnos?
Whew. You've got me there. Some said you couldn't even find a dictionary in Castrum Kremnos, so I guess they were spared. There are too many books in the Library of Philia. Flipping through them all will take too long. Why don't we use the Biblioslate to search for the texts we need? We can bring them back to Akama for reading after that.
Wait, why would we go back to Akama?
This place isn't safe. We should leave
This
as
place
soon
is
as
so
we're done.
cool. It's actually got
Several more
enemies.
scrolls strewn all over the
It
place.
looks awesome.
I'll gather them while you
This
collect
is the
those texts.
this
This
area
way,
is the
nothing will
best
be
part
overlooked.
of the entire Ampharius update. No. No.
It's gone.
This is
Ugh, it's so dusty in here. Whoa. Are these all complaints about him? I can already see what they must have written. Anaxa has no respect for the gods. His very existence undermines order in our society. They're probably all things like that.
Does Anaxa hold that much influence?
Why else would they call him the great performer? When Anaxer established his school of thought, the first thing he apparently did was read his own work to everyone. Are the Titans truly an accurate reflection of what humans think gods should be? Worlds created by gods are indubitably perfect, but what of Amphorius? Only foolishness and insensitivity everywhere you turn.
An uncanny impersonation. What happened after?
They marched him straight to the seat of judgment before he could finish. Though what he took on in the end was more of a debate than an actual trial. He had to address every one of the scholar's allegations, or face expulsion from the Grove. The first allegation was... Do you agree that since the Titans created the heavens and earth, so the mountains, rivers, and seas must likewise be their creations?
Am I supposed to put myself in Anaxa's shoes and answer that?
No, you're not
Based
supposed
on
to.
the history
Oh.
of the Flame Chase journey, humans have the potential to take over the divinity of Titans.
I didn't think I was asking the
He
question.
said the same thing then.
I don't know why.
Needless to say, his critics didn't take kindly to his answer, so they followed up with a second allegation. You claim to be studying souls, yet you are, in fact, defiling them and committing acts condemned by the gods. Do you admit it?
That's a serious allegation. Did he really do that?
Anaxa always wears an eye patch, never removing it, even when alone. Some say he used one of his eyes as an alchemical ingredient. Every being in the world owes their safekeeping to Kipoli, and this is even more so for the Chrysos heirs who have divine blood coursing through them. If he has really done something of that nature, then it'd indeed be sacrilegious. Thankfully, they had no way to prove it, so it amounted to nothing more than an allegation in the end. One by one, Anaxa engaged in wars of words against those who would challenge him. Toward the end, a scholar asked him, Anaxagoras, have you any respect for the gods? It was only after a brief silence that he answered, I have never denied that Titans are meant to be noble constructs.
What he didn't say that the Titans are not noble rings louder in this case.
Yes. I'm not sure how that controversy was eventually resolved. But what's for certain, at least, is that Anaxa was allowed to stay in the grove where he continued his research, despite being regarded as a heretic. By the way, this stack of complaint letters has reminded me of a place in the grove. We may find clues there that aren't on the teleslate. I'm talking about Anax's alchemy lab, hidden between the cornerstones.
Given the Grove's meticulous approach to archiving, could there really be such an oversight right under their noses?
It's a well-kept secret. Among the 7 sages, excluding the nominal chief sage, each has a private sanctuary where they can conduct research undisturbed in their free time. Even the administrators of the Library of Philia are restricted from accessing those places and documenting the sage's research. But with the grove in the state, I'm sure Anaxa won't be mad even if we sneak into the lab for a short while. Right?
These trees, they're like a maze.
Okay. Hold on. Oh. Wants me to have Dan Hung in the team. Sure, let me make a Dan Hung team. I think that should work. Probably.
This will strengthen our position.
A day of peaceful.
Show your courage.
You know what? Actually, oh, achievements. I'm gonna end here because this is making me tired. See ya.